making keto almond flour brownies. This is the first thing we're gonna need is a cup of the super fine almond flour.
Now, I only had half a cup, so I just did that twice to make a full cup.
Well, I'm gonna use stevia. Obviously, I have to dump the packets out, but that's okay.
When I tell y'all, this literally took me way longer than it should have. Honestly, next time, it's a half a cup of sweetener. It's a cup of coconut sugar, but I cut it in half and it was really sweet for me. So honestly, for me personally, I'll probably use honey next time or something more natural like a date. But if you're in keto, this will work great for that. It literally made a huge cloud.
Okay guys, so the next thing we're gonna do is cocoa powder. I have this baking cocoa and we're almost out, so then I'm gonna do this, which is a half a cup of that. It's Baker's Corner. It's a little bit probably better. You can do cacao if you really want to be healthy, but I'm doing a cup of that, or half a cup, I mean.
And this is just a tip. I've eaten these brownies, and this is my first time trying it. They're really good, okay? I give it a thumbs up, even with the artificial sweetener strong taste. Next, we're doing some baking soda. We're only doing 1/2 a teaspoon. Who also thinks baking is therapeutic? Comment below. And then 1/4 teaspoon of any kind of salt. I just did Himalayan salt. You're going to whisk it together. All the dry ingredients, and you might just want to use it for this. Don't use it for the wet ingredients. I'll tell you in 1 second. You'll see in 1 second. Now onto the wet ingredients. You're going to have 2 eggs. I have organic eggs right here. Crack those babies. Put them in. Just do not use a whisk. I repeat, do not use a whisk. You can use a mixer. Next we're doing vanilla, and this is 1 teaspoon. I think I poured over because I really like the flavor of vanilla. It's my fave. Oh, I guess I didn't. Perfect. And you can use any type of oil, and we're just going to use 2 tablespoons of fat. You can even use canola oil, anything. And next we're going to whisk it all together. Now, I recommend highly you do not use a whisk. This recipe didn't call for any liquid milk, but I used almond milk. I used a half cup. I used 2/4 cups. I tried to add it in slowly, and it actually still turned out well. And it won't be the end of the world if you do use a whisk, but it makes it really hard to stir. I recommend using a spatula like I did here, eventually you'll see, or just a spoon or a mixer, honestly, because this batter is thick. But you can add the milk and make it super creamy. It's up to you. I don't know the difference. It tasted just as well, but yeah. Okay, so I'm using, I think it's a 9 by 9 inch pan. And I recommend not using parchment paper if you have a gas stove. You'll see later, but I actually ended up mixing it with a mixer just to make sure there was no lumps and it wasn't too crazy. So I don't know why there's a glare, but it's 350. Yeah. Into the oven these little babies go. And I cooked it for I think it was recommended 30 minutes, so I put 30 minutes right on the clock and then checked it from there. We'll see. And then this is also a meal prep. You can skip, there's timestamps, but I also am cracking garlic right now because I'm making veggies in bulk for the week, because I love when I just have a little bit of veggies every night with my meal. There's some olive oil. It's good fats for the brain and the body, and I just saute that up. Now, I ended up using 3 bags. I bought 3 bags of zucchini, carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli, and I'm adding salt generously, as you can see in here, and I will add some other seasonings. I know I add onion powder, garlic powder, and then this garlic and herb spice, which is my fave, and I have to tell you, these turned out very well. It is hard for me to keep them for the 2 weeks because I just want to eat it all because it's so delicious. You should really try this. I feel like I should rename this guy's drama in the kitchen. A fire came up and started burning my Barney parchment paper, so I took water, splashed it on there, and it was fine after that, but there's all these like burnt parchment paper pieces. I don't even think I got them all out, but I threw the parchment paper away. It slid off easily, and I just put it back in. As you can see, it's half baked, half liquid, so we'll see how this turns out. It's great. And back to my veggies. I have to stir them. I like them super mushy, and they are cooking very nicely. I don't put them in the microwave before. I like to just put them in, and how I know they're done is I can like cut a carrot. So I ended up turning it up, but I can cut a carrot with my spatula. And can we just appreciate this beautiful color, guys? This is what healthy looks like, and it honestly feels vibrant too. You live a vibrant life. Oh, and then I showed myself putting them in bowls because I got them done, and that was my bowl. Honestly, guys, I would highly recommend this. I cut these brownies up. They're pretty delicious. I then wanted to just smash them all in. Honestly, I like it like this. And I had a peanut butter and an apple for dessert. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.